So you thought it would be a good idea to show up at a subway in one of the busiest cities on Earth and set off smoke bombs and shoot people. And then after that, you leave your credit card and your keys to your U-Haul at the crime scene. Wow. World's dumbest criminal.
Your time is coming, motherfucker. Your time is near. Get ready for it.
So unless you live under a rock, I'm sure you've heard about this total dumbass white person hater who shot up a subway in New York. What's the problem, man? Why can't you get on PS3 with some Call of Duty and get pissed off on there? Like a normal person. No, dumbass. You're going through an exit. That's why it's not swinging open. No, he's not going to figure it out. So this guy, Frank James, set off 2 smoke bombs on a subway car. Then he started shooting at people, and he also brought a torch and a hatchet. So your plan was to hotbox a subway car, shoot everyone and then cut them up and eat them, apparently. He also brought a bag of fireworks. Just going to celebrate after all that. Wow. Fucking weirdo. So he does all this, and police are searching for him. The FBI shuts down his YouTube account, and he's seen just walking through New York City like he's on a Sunday stroll. As if what he had already done isn't stupid enough. I mean, doing what he did and then leaving his car keys and his credit card with his name on it at the crime scene. Just a genius. That's like doing a hit and run and then pulling over to the McDonald's right next to the accident and going inside to just have a Big Mac. It's not the smartest thing in the world, but it seems like there is some intent here. The guy hated white people. Oh, let's just add you to the list. We have found some ridiculous videos from this guy's old YouTube page that we're just going to show because it proves a point.
White people and black people, as we call ourselves, should not have any contact with each other. You still refuse to understand this.
Really?
You want to make up some fucking story about some Jesus and the Bible said dumb shit. They don't see it that way. They hate your fucking guts because they know that your rightful place is as a fucking slave.
No, it's not. But if you want to continue to talk about it, it sounds like that's what you want. Why do you keep talking about it? Were you a slave? I'm honestly asking, were you? No, you weren't. So shut the fuck up.
And now you want to be equal to them by force. They didn't choose to elect. They didn't elect to make you equal. You had to force them.
The last time I believe a group of black people tried to be equal, which they already are to us, is when the NFAC came out. And we all know what happened to that guy and that whole group. So what are you talking about, man? Oh, it gets better. Just wait a sec. This dude starts crying because the Supreme Court leader choice person, the justice or whatever the hell they're calling it now, is married to a white guy.
I had no idea with that African name that she would be married to a white man. One of my subscribers brought that to my attention. Black sister Supreme Court Justice, power to the people, is married to a fucking white man. See this fucking picture? I don't believe this shit. Oh God. This is the motherfucker right there. He is. There he is, right? White man.
I wonder if her husband sees her as a slave. I mean, that's what you just talked about. Here's the problem, if I may. You think that you have control over everything, or what other people do, or for some reason, what everyone in your race does. How stupid are you? You think you just control a race? People aren't free to marry who they want to marry?
Black sister! Ketanjate, what the fucking name?
Yeah, dude, do you want a tissue or maybe a lollipop? Shirley Temple?
So why the fuck are you alive? You're a fucking parasite. You're a life-sucking parasite that contributes nothing here. What the fuck are you talking about? Prove what to you? Except that I can do something unfortunate that I don't want to do to you.
How is this guy not arrested? These are criminal threats that he's making on YouTube, on everything. And, oh no, we'll just let him. Normal people don't just do this. There's usually an intent behind what they're saying. Now we'll get into the deeper part of what I mean by this guy is absolutely nuts and should have been arrested far before he was after this whole subway shooting happened.
Such thing is it's too fucking late. There's such things you just taking too much time to deal with a problem.
157 years ago is when slavery was abolished. And you're still talking about it today. As if it was too late, as if it happened yesterday when it was abolished.
And I believe this is where black people are. There is no cure for the cancer that we suffer from, which is being Europeanized, but death.
Hang on a second. Your whole thing is about being equal to the big bad white man. But you're saying that the cancer that you have is being Europeanized? So then why would you want to be equal with us? Wouldn't you want the opposite of that? Wouldn't you want to just not even be a part of anything that we have to do? Your message is a little off.
So something disastrous is going to happen. It has to. There's no way around it.
Who calls that, oh, maybe this guy's thinking of doing something stupid?
Too much damage has been done. We can't, there's no way we're going to get back to a natural, normal state.
You know, I hung out with a guy last weekend that got his right leg blown off in Afghanistan. That's something that can't be fixed. Your feelings can be. How you feel about what your great-great-great-great-granddaddy went through back in Who Gives a Shit years ago can be fixed. It's called focusing on your own shit and not his. Then we have a conversation between him and I think a white woman. This is how this goes.
You are a detriment to all. You're the reason the planet is dying. You should be dead because you're a parasite. You contribute to life here, stinking white bitch. You love talking about violence. You love being violence against others, but you don't want to accept no violence. Fuck you. You gonna get some now. Your time is coming, motherfucker. Your time is near. Get ready for it.
Well, the FBI really screwed this one up. This dude should have been arrested a long time ago. This is why over the past 2 years, the media has created more damage than we could ever think of. You want to bring up stuff from 150 years ago. Stuff that was terrible. But you want to continue to talk about it today, every single day, make it the headlines on your damn news station. You want to forget about slavery, racism, all of that crap that all of the people on the left want to just spout from the rooftops? Then stop talking about it. Stop being the victim. You were not a victim. Whoever went through the slavery was the victim, not you. Let it go. Because people like this, they think the way that they do because it's continuously brought up by these soft people on the news.